Since July 2020, fans have been attempting to figure out who allegedly shot Megan Thee Stallion, who suffered gunshot wounds after a night out at Kylie Jenner's house with her security guard, close pal Kathleen Nicole, and rapper Tory Lanez. Megan has subsequently come forward and claimed that Lanez was to blame for her injuries, telling her Instagram followers during an IG live session that Lanez reportedly shot her for no reason. But with the release of his fifth album Daystar, the Canadian-born musician has refuted those claims. Lanez goes into details on his 17-track album, addressing not just his connections with Stallion, but also how he was framed by the WAP hitmakers team for something he claims he did not commit. But what is the reality of the situations? Is Megan Thee Stallion lying about being shot? Following the tragedy, various accounts circulated about what transpired the night Megan was shot in the foot. She decided to clear the air by informing her followers on Instagram, "I was never arrested. Instead, the cops drove me to the hospital where I underwent surgery to remove the bullets. I am extremely grateful to be alive and that I'm anticipated to recover fully, but it was critical for me to clarify the events of that horrible night." In a subsequent Instagram live session, the Texas native added, "Tory shot me, you shot me, then you send your publicists and people to these blogs lying and trash. Stop telling lies." She went on to claim that she was fully focused on recuperating from the tragedy so that she could return to what she loves doing the most. But it wasn't long before Lanez, whose career was severely harmed by the scandal, responded to Megan's statements. When celebrities like Kehlani and JoJo were quick to show their support for Megan, insisting that they were removing the rapper from their albums due to the incident, Lanez's streaming number of platforms like Spotify were rapidly decreasing as fans condemned the 28-year-old for what he'd been accused of doing to Megan. Lanez decided to address the event on September 25, 2020 by releasing his fifth studio album Daystar, in which he goes into detail about what transpired the night of the incident, but still refusing to identify the individual who allegedly shot Megan in the foot. Lanez makes it obvious to his listeners in the song Money Over Fallouts that he did not shoot Megan, further questioning how one can be shot in both feet, as initially reported by the Savage chart topper, yet no bullet impacted any bones or tendons. How the F did you get shot in the foot and no bones or tendons were hit? How the F is your team attempting to pay me in millions? Lanez retaliated against Megan, claiming that not only was he being framed for a crime he didn't commit, but he was also offered money to run with the story about the shooting. This would imply that Lanez in fact innocent all along, leaving fans perplexed as to what to believe. Megan claims she was shot by Lanez, while the latter claims her team was attempting to silence him from telling the truth because he had nothing to do with the alleged bullet wounds in her foot. And after hearing that JoJo and Kehlani were dropping him off their albums in the aftermath of Megan's allegations, the Say It rapper had a lot to say about that as well. And these R&B singer women you call all your friends chose Kehlani Hobbs on the news like it was something to prove, like me and her wasn't cool or when I've been friends with you for 6 years. He gushed, referring to Kehlani's decisions to end her long-standing friendship with Lanez over the incident, despite not knowing what actually occurred that night. Lanez also took a shot at JoJo, who was loud in removing him from the deluxe editions of her album Good to Know, despite having cooperated with him on the tune Comeback, which was featured on the standard editions of the original release. "Hey JoJo, I need you to take notes as well. Don't take me off the deluxe album that no one cares about. Take me off the original album as well. Because when I'm scrolling through this Spotify playlist and see my name both in y'all top 5 pages, it just feels a little unsincere, You should have taken me off the record, but you have yet to do so." The tension between Megan and Lanez continues as fans wait to find out who shot the freak nasty musicians, if she was actually shot at all. Meg wrote a detailed post on Instagram outlining where she was shot, how she recently had her sutures removed, and most notably a photo of the horrible wound itself while at the hospital. The story being presented about the event of Sunday morning is incorrect, and I'd like to set the record straight. On Sunday morning, I was shot in the leg as a result of a crime committed against me with the goal to physically hurt me. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What are your views about this? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.